welcome to Beyond the Lens. Sorry I didn't get this up yesterday, but unfortunately I had that little thing called work, a four-letter word that we're not allowed to actually say anymore. So today we're going to have a look at Adobe Encore CS6. I have to make an apology now for the background noise because they're outside fixing the road. Yes, we broke the road, so they're having to repair it. Adobe Encore 6 or CS6 is a DVD authoring package by Adobe. So we're just going to do a basics of how to do a quick DVD to burn and send out to your friends or whoever. So we're going to start off with a new project, and this is about my grandson's second birthday party, which was the other weekend. So I'm going to put this onto DVD for him. He's only 2, but so we're going to go into there, select that folder, and we're going to call this Brian Birthday. Now, because I'm in the UK, I'm making sure this is the television standard of PAL. If you're in the US or places that use NTSC, choose NTSC. I'm going on to DVD. So let's open up the project. Here is our project window. So we've got things like library, over here, styles and layers. We've got properties of each thing you're doing or each clip you're doing, characters for when you're doing text, metadata. Over here we have our project, menu window, timelines and build, and down here we will have our timelines. So first off, let's bring in a timeline. Let's bring our footage. Now you can either drag and drop, or you can right click, import as, or we're going to import as a timeline, and there it is. There is our timeline. If we just quickly scrub through that, you can see there it is, there, him bouncing on a trampoline and looking at his cake and playing and all kinds of fun things. Now we want to put in our menu. So we're going to right click. Well, first I could say we can use something out the library. They have various different elements, but I prefer not to use ones that they've done. I like to create my own. I find it simple, easy. You don't have to do too much to it because you're starting from scratch. You know what you want, you're not adapting it. So let's right click, import as, menu. I've already got a picture here which I've done in Photoshop as a PDD, so we want that, and there is me and Brian when he was 1. We're going to go over to menus now and select that. So here is our menu. There's no words on it, nothing like that. So we're going to do a quick thing here. Click on the text tool. We're going to click up here. I'm going to put in Happy Birthday, Brian. Okay, so what I want to do is let's just select that, and you can change the font. Let's go like that, or you can go whichever you want, but we're going to go for oh no, not Korea, sorry, shouldn't have selected Korea. Let's go for that. I think we'll keep the color because he quite likes blue, and we want this crisp, but I think we will underline that. Now if we go to, we've got 2 pointers here. You've got the selection tool and you've got the direct selection tool. We're going to select the direct selection tool, click on the corner, holding down the shift key to make it bigger but keeping its same aspect ratio. bring it in just a little bit. We don't want it to go through. If I just click on here and show the guide, show the safe areas, we want to try and keep this in the safe area if possible. So click and drag that so it's in the safe area. Excuse me, I think I'm coming down with a cold here. I'm going to take that off so we've got it's not underlined. So there's happy birthday, Brian. So now go back to the text tool. We need a play button. So we'll type play. And I think we shall move that down. Let's go back to our direct selection tool. Move that down here. So there's our menu, but none of the buttons are active. So what we're going to do, I've got play selected there. I'm going to go over here to layers. You'll see all the elements, the background, the picture, me and Brian, happy birthday Brian, and play. So we've got play selected there. We're going to go to object, convert to button. That is now an active button. You can use that for play. So let's put our menu and our DVD, our content together. We're going to go to flowchart. And we'll see here, there's the disc. Even though it's saying untitled project, it is called Happy Birthday Brian. But there's the footage. Down here is our menu. So what we could do, you can either click here, go to properties, and you can choose where it goes, or you click on your either your ordinary selection tool or press V for the shortcut. Click on your untitled project and drag, come on, drag down to your menu. Straight away, your timeline is replaced with your menu. If you look here, we have our play button. So if you click on the play button, or play tag, drag it to your footage, your timeline there. So when it goes in, it comes up with that. You press play, and it goes to that. But what's going to happen at the end? Now, again, if you click here, click on it, you can either, where it says here, end action, you can either tell it to go back to either go back to itself and loop, or go back to the menu, or you can again just click on it and drag to your menu, and it brings it up. So here it just goes in, you have your menu, you press play, it goes to your little movie, at the end it goes back to your menu. So let's build this. Click on your build window. First thing we're going to do is we're going to check the project. Now it checks for all of these orphan links, problems. So we click start. And there we go. No items found, so there's no problems. In here, the source is current project. The destination is my DVD drive. There's a free space. You see we've got 4.61 gig free. I've already got one in there. Untitled project, well, you can name it, so we'll call it Brian Birthday. So when you put the disc in there, it will call the disc Brian Birthday. You see size is 4.7 gig. It's one-sided. We're not bringing in from a DVD content folder. We haven't created it on the hard drive and just bring it in. We're going to set this for all regions, or if you wanted to, you can just set it for regions that you want. So if you don't want it to play in China, you turn off China, but we're not going to do that. We're going to have all regions. and I'm going to leave it for the copy protection, unlimited copies, so that my daughter can copy it and perhaps send it to friends or what have you. But you can do it as no copies allowed, or they're only allowed to do one copy as a backup copy. So we are ready there. We've got our disk in. So all we have to do now is click on build. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. It's only a quick overview really of Adobe Encore. I will do some more advanced ones with doing more menus, moving menus, a few more titles and things like that. But if you like this, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment, say hello, and I will see you next Thursday. Have a great weekend.